Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. Well, it's all about crochet. Sometimes it's about knitting and sometimes it's about yarn, but mostly it's about my life, my journey through this fantastic Yarny community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Wednesday with me. Today's going to be a little chatty. I have some finished objects to show you, a revised finished object to show you, and a lot of yarn acquisitions from when I was on my trip last week. Wait till you see some of the stuff I got. Let's start with the revised finished object. 2 weeks ago now? God, has it been 2 weeks? Week and a half ago? Whatever. Before I went on vacation, I made a bag using cotton, and it was my project for the mood board by Gary at Urban Yarn. If you guys don't know Gary, please go check him out. When I got home, I was catching up on videos and I realized I did the mood board wrong. So, because he didn't want people in the mood board. So I had to revise mine and take out the people. Even though I didn't show their heads, he said he wanted no figural things in it. So, okay, I had to revise my mood board. So, bing, here's my new mood board, which I really do like. Using most of the same pictures, I just revised it. And then I put some words in there. And you all know this is about my daughter. And she's probably one of the funniest people on the planet. So anyway, so that's the mood board. This is the bag that I did. Remember this bag? This boho oval bag? I'll link the pattern in the description box below. I've started another one of these because I love it so much. I'm doing it in a little bit different color, but I love this. And we'll talk about that one day next week. But remember that little teeny tiny button I had on it? Well, in my travels over the last week, I was in, I believe, Hobby Lobby, and they had all of their buttons for 99 cents. So check out this button. Isn't that awesome? And it's in the right place. So it's got a new button. It's got it in the right place. And I think that makes it more of a statement button, and it's so much better. And I love this bag. So I am making a second one of these with different colors. Wait till you see that one. It's going to be beautiful. This pattern is so easy. You work from the center back and forth in a U until you get to the strap, however big you want the bag to be. You work the strap in the round, and then you do the back panel of U, and you decrease it till you get to the center. Really easy. Super. I could have stopped like right here and just made a small bag. It tells you how to customize it to the size you want. So that's the revised finished object. You all know that I'm doing the the season of the smalls, because this year I'm sending gloves or fingerless mitts to all of my kids and grandkids. Well, you saw my first two finished, which was a Tunisian set that will be going to my son Andrew, and this really cute mitten set that this is an MJ Off the Hook design. I'm going to be making another pair or two of these because I think these are so cute. These will fit my daughter-in-law, Katie. She's really petite and really tiny. So Andrew and Katie are done. I just now need to do Carter and Olivia. Then I started these, and you saw me working on these. Well, I got a pair of these done, and these are fingerless mitts. And every pattern that I used, I will put in the description box below. So these got finished, and I like the way that these look. I don't know who's going to get these, but these turned out really good. And this, I was using some yarn that I picked up on clearance at Joann's. I'm pretty sure I was in Daytona when I picked these up. And this is their KC Knit and Crochet, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. They are bulky number 6. And the color is rust. And it's a really pretty color. Just have a little bit left over that will go into the scrap bin for now. I don't know if there's enough there to do anything, but super cute. And I got a bunch of colors of these, and I'll show you the other colors I got. But that's that one. And then my granddaughter Carson wanted white ones, so I made these cute little white mittens, and I put the little leather tags on them. And these are, again, I don't remember the name of the pattern, but I will list everything that every pattern will be in the description box below. I believe this was a free pattern on Ravelry. And I used Bernat Forever Finer Fleece. These are so scrunchy and squishy. They're going to be more for, they'll keep her hands warm. I mean, they're fleece, but so cute. The little tag that I got came from Temu, and these were from a top-down kind of thing. Super cute, super soft. So I have quite a few more to go. I have 4 done out of 13 or 14. 13. I have 13 people I'm making for. So I got 4 done, and I'll just keep going, working at it. Like this little set right here, it took me like 3 hours to make these, but then I moved on to something else. So maybe, you know, 1 a day, and I should have these done by Thanksgiving, right? Fingers crossed. So those are my finished objects. Now, let's talk about the yarn I picked up on my trip. Well, no, let's do something else first, because while I was on my trip, met up with Bree from Bree's Crafty Creations and Brenda from BYC Crochet. I think that's the name of her channel. Anyway, we met Brenda in the Orlando area for lunch, and she gave me this cute little tote bag, and inside this cute little tote bag she made these adorable, BYC Crochet, look at this adorable coffee mug tumbler that she had made that says Luau on Lido 2024, and then she's got her logo on it, and she did it in my favorite color, blue. But I love this graphic of the sunset. Isn't that pretty? So she sent one of those with us. I think she made one for everybody that was supposed to be at the Luau on Lido, but since we got to meet up with her, I got to get mine in person from her. So thank you, Brenda. I love these things. These are great. This one's going in my motorhome when we go on vacation. Then when we were in St. Augustine, otherwise known as San Antonio, we met up with Bree from Bree's Crafty Creations, and she gave me a little bag full of goodies, and in it she sent a picture frame, which I already have the picture at CVS being printed of her, Lynette, and I standing on the beach in St. Augustine. And then she sent a cute little card, a little lei, some sunscreen, you know, because we have to protect our friends, and some Purell wipes, which will go in my car. And then she sent me this, you guys. Look at this turtle. Isn't he beautiful? I love him as I drop him on the floor. Look at that. But isn't he cute? And he's blue, and I love him. So he will go with my collection. I have a whole collection in my china cabinet in my dining room, and he will go in there with the rest of his friends and be a part of the permanent collection in the china cabinet. So thank you, Bree. So let's get down to the yarny goodness, because let's start with we hit Joann's. Nancy and I were in Joann's before Lynette came in, so that would have been Saturday. And they, in the back of this Joann's, they had this big, this was in, it had to have been Sarasota because Lynette came into Sarasota, and I'm missing a thing of yarn. It fell out of the bag. Oh, well, not a field trip, hold on. So they had a clearance section in the back of the store. And in that clearance section, they had a bunch of big twists that they had on sale. And my daughter, Allison, has been asking for an emotional support chicken for forever. So I picked up these two colors to make her an emotional support chicken. This is just like a Tweety. It's called Plum, but it doesn't look like any plum I've ever had. And then this one is just, I think, cream. Yep, this one's cream. So these are going to become an emotional support chicken eventually. And then just because I grabbed another skein of slime because it's so much fun. Is this one slime? Yeah, one more, another skein of slime. So that is what I bought in Sarasota. You know, baggy blankets and an emotional support chicken stuff. So that's going to go back over here. I have a whole basket over here of Big Twist. Oh, you're supposed to be up here. This was waiting for me when I got home. A little sloth. I've been sharing a lot of sloth videos with my husband. He's like, do you like sloths? I'm like, yeah, they're cute. They have a permanent smile. So this was waiting for me when I got home. Thanks, Maine. You stay there. Okay, so then we're at the Joann's in... thinking this Joann's was Daytona, and this is where I picked up this KC alpaca that I used for the mitten. It's 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca. It's a bulky 6, 130 yards. Machine washable, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. It suggests a 10 millimeter hook because it is a bulky 6. So I got 2 in this color, which is taupe. I got 2 of every color. So I got 2 of the rust, 2 of the taupe, 2 of this color is called white, and 2 in this evergreen. This is a really dark, you know, hunter green. These are all going to turn into mittens. I think these will make nice, big, fluffy, chunky mittens or fingerless gloves. So that's what I got those for. These were all on their clearance for $5.97. I didn't think that was a terrible price. They're usually like $9.99 or something. I didn't think it was a terrible price at $5.97. So, and I love these colors. So I got 2 of each color they had, with the intention of making mittens or fingerless gloves. Now let's get into the really pretty stuff. We went, Nancy, Lynette, and I, we went to GuChet. You guys have all heard people talk about GuChet. She has a great online store. Her in-person store is really tiny, but it's perfect. It has everything she has right there available for you to see and touch. And she couldn't be nicer. Melissa, I believe is her name. Super sweet, super nice. We just happened to be there on her 50th birthday, and we caught her before she left. She was getting ready to close early. We were so glad that we did. I'm going to pop a picture in here. She made this amazing nutcracker. And she said while she was making it, she's never making another one. And then when she got finished, she decided that, oh yeah, she needs to make another one. It needs a wife or a girlfriend. So I don't know when she's going to do it, but I love this nutcracker so much. My husband wants to know how much she charges for it, because there's no way I'm making something like that. I'm not that good. And then you saw sweater pattern. And she does have that pattern available on her website. I don't know if she has it on Ravelry. Yep, she is on Ravelry. I'll have her Ravelry link listed in the description box below. She says that this is an intermediate pattern. Yeah, I can see where it is. So I will put all of GuChet's information in the description box below. Her website, her Facebook page, her Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Ravelry. I'll put them all in my description box so you can get in touch with her. But look at this cute sweater. And look how cute. She's such a cute little model, isn't she? It's adorable. Bell sleeve. And it's called just the bell sleeve top. So go check out that pattern if you're interested in that. Lynette and I are going to be doing that one sometime next year. But what I bought to do it in is this beautiful pinky coral color. These don't tell you the color of them. It's a DK weight. It's their Corin is the name of the yarn, and it is, where is the, I might have to pull one of these out of here to read the label. Yep, because the labels are all turned, but that's all right. Dang it, I didn't want to tear this too much. Oh, this yarn, you guys, it is so soft. This is going to make a beautiful sweater. These are 50-gram balls, 130 meters, 142 yards. I have 20 of these. Where is the, there it is. This is 60% silk, 30% cashmere, 10% acrylic. It is so soft and so beautiful. And look at that gorgeous corally pink color. It's pink, but on that orange tint. I love it. I think it's a different color that I normally work with. You know, I'm always with the neutrals, but I wanted to make something that was a little bit different, so that's why I went with this. So I got 20 of these, and I can't wait until, that'll be a beautiful spring top, don't you think? Very beautiful color. Then, while I was there, she was showing us this, and this is the what would she call this? Cotton pearls, I think. As you can see, it's got these little pearls every so often. It's 100% cotton, really fine fingering weight, super soft and silky. There's like 1,100 yards on this. I bought this with the intention, and I will be starting this December 1st. I bought red and green. So I'm going to be making some kind of a Christmas shawl with the red green holding the white with the little pearls together with the red and the green to make myself some kind of a Christmas wrap. I don't know what that wrap is going to be yet. I haven't figured it out. But I think this will be stunning. And I have probably more than enough to do two. This is sport weight yarn. This is their bamboo. It's 70% bamboo, 30% cotton. It's called Bamboo 139. Oh my God, you guys, it is soft and beautiful, and I can't wait. I think this is going to be so pretty. All three of these together in some kind of beautiful Christmas wrap. I just don't know what that's going to be just yet. So those are what I picked up at this cone. Is so pretty. They had this in so many different colors. Lynette picked up like a medium purple, but they had it in like lavender. If you saw my video, you saw it on the shelf. She had it in so many different colors, and I think it'll be a beautiful addition to a really open, lacy, some kind of wrap. is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking rectangular, you know, warm, not really warm, but just something beautiful and festive is where I'm going with that. So that was my GuChet purchase. Like I said, all of her information is listed in my description box. Please go check out her channel, or her website. She has mystery boxes for like anywhere from $10 to $25 that are really good mystery boxes. You get really good quality yarn from her. So go and check that out. And then we went, we stopped in the Hobby Lobby with Billy. I didn't buy anything that day. We stopped in the Hobby Lobby with Bree, and I didn't buy anything that, I did buy something at Hobby Lobby with Billy. I bought buttons, but they're out in the other room because that's where I was doing buttoning things. So when I use them, I'll show you the buttons that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then we went, while we were waiting for Bree to meet us in St. Augustine, we found a little shop called Fran's Knits. And it's on the same road that the Hobby Lobby in St. Augustine is on, just a little past the Hobby Lobby. And it's, if you saw the video, it's an adorable little shop. It's a great place to go and hang out and be with your knitting friends or crocheting friends. They were doing both. And I picked up some yarn. Now, the first two you saw, I said, oh, these are coming home with me. Look how gorgeous this is. I love these muted jewel tones. This is Queensland Collection. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that word. Why do they have to give these things names that don't make sense? Anyway, it's a colorful cotton blend of 410 yards of 55 acrylic, 55 cotton, 26 acrylic, 19 polyester. It is a fingering weight. And it says to use a 2.25 to a 3.5 millimeter hook, or a same in the needle range. Fran's Knitting Boutique. So I picked up these. I'm thinking a beautiful scarf or shawlette, 800 yards, 820 yards. I should be able to get something pretty substantial with this. So again, it's just these beautiful colors of the blues and like the taupey olive green, and there's some purple in there. It's just gorgeous. I loved this on site. I'm like, yep, going home with me. And then she had, there's 7 of these, you guys. I've never heard of Louisa Harding. This is the yarn that, I don't know if it's got a name. Hold on. I hate the, really do hate these donut things. Yeah, it doesn't say if it has a name. It is 75 cotton, 20% acrylic, and 5% polyamide, because it has a little bit of sparkle to it. Suggested needle is a 4 millimeter knitting needle, so we're going to go with the same for crochet hook. It's color 25. I believe this is, I think they consider this a sport weight. It doesn't say on here, but they are 50-gram balls for 131 yards, and I have 7 of them. And this is the color, and it has all the colors, It's so pretty. I am definitely going to be making, I don't know, something beautiful. And I mean, the blues in there, wear that with a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans and a jean jacket, and then you pop this on for a pop of color. I might make one of those Seattle scarves. That really long, lacy scarf that I made in Tunisian. I might make one of those in this. I think that would be really pretty. So I think this is going to be more of a summer project. I don't know when I'll get to that. But here is some information. You want to take a screenshot. Fran's Knitting Boutique in St. Augustine. There's their phone number and their address. Does it have their... it doesn't have their website on there, but you can Google Fran's Knitting Boutique in St. Augustine, and she does have a website. So this is a 2025 calendar, but yeah, there's her address and her phone number. If you are in the St. Augustine area, go check her out because it is a great little shop. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So, is that everything? Is that everything I bought and everything that came home with me? Actually, no, it isn't. I got some squares from Billy that were too small for her. So I'll show you those tomorrow or Friday. And Billy also gave me a bracelet, which I had been wearing, and I took it off in my bedroom, and I forgot to bring back here, and I'll show you that on Friday also, when I show you the squares that she gave me. Nancy gave me a bag and some yarn, and I'll show you that another day because this is already 26 minutes. So I'll show you what Nancy gave me another time. The bag is adorable and the yarn is so pretty. I have to figure out what I'm going to make with it, but I will make something. This is all becoming part of my syrup yarn, my special reserve yarn project yarn, because now these mean something. I was with Lynette in St. Augustine when I purchased this yarn. I was with Nancy and Lynette and Daytona when I went into GuChet. So they're my special yarn that I have to find the right project for. That collection is growing. So we'll probably be moving on with the syrup projects for next year. We'll see what happens after we have to get through this one. I'm struggling with mine. Lynette's struggling with hers. I have not heard from Jan how she's doing on hers. A couple of the girls have already finished theirs, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow when I show you my syrup project for this go around. So, with that, you guys, I'm going to let you get back to your Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the yarny goodness that came home with me and all the fun little trinkets and stuff that my friends gave me. I loved spending time with them. It was really great. We're going to do this again. Not so much a week-long retreat, but mark your calendars. There are some of us who will be going to the Fiber Fun in the Sip, which is a fiber festival in Vicksburg, Mississippi in February, February 20th and 21st, or 21st and 22nd. It's a Friday and Saturday in Vicksburg. I will leave a link to the website down below. The last time I looked at it, which was like 2 weeks ago, they hadn't finalized the vendor list. But Jackie went to it the last time they held it, and she had a really good time. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know Lynette at Charm Grammy and myself will be there. And some others have said they will be interested. So if you are in the Vicksburg, Mississippi area and have an afternoon in February to go to do the convention center and check out some fiber fun, I will be there, and we will make some more definite plans on the times to be there. But just telling you now to mark your calendars if you are in the area. So you guys, with that, I'm going to let you get back to your Wednesday. I hope you have a fantastic day, but remember to take care of yourself and give yourself some grace. But above all, be kind to everyone, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.